Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Good Intelligence Sports Podcast Show. Uh, Video is kind of late, but better late than never. Been pretty much driving all day. I've come to basically tell you what I've seen today at Saints training camp. But before we do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So I can only get there if you hit the subscribe button. So let's do that. Anybody that new watching the channel, bring you everything Saints worthy. And today was the first day of training camp. It was a nice turnout. It was very good turnout. I'm gonna tell you what I seen, and some of the reports kind of confirm what I seen. But we're gonna start with the elephant, right? Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shuck, the quarterbacks. So Spencer Rattler is QB1 right now. You can tell when they do the individual workouts, he is working with the first team. Then there's Tyler, then Jake, and then there's a left-handed quarterback that's in there. I think his number is 18. Couldn't really see his nameplate. But Spencer had a pretty good day at practice. The 11-on-11 drills that they did were on the other side of the field from where I was sitting. But you can kind of see that he had a pretty good day. And as far as reports say, he went perfect. As far as his reps that he got. Everybody knew that. I mean, the first day of training camp, Spencer was more than likely going to be QB1. He's a veteran. He's been there a year. And the rookie is going to have to play his way into the role and basically earn it. But I'm still of the opinion that Tyler Shuck is probably going to win the job because of the contract and his draft position. Spencer could very well end up starting at least the first couple games, and his hook may be short. First couple mistakes he makes, he's probably out of there. But I'm going to say Tyler Shuck is probably going to win the job outright. But we'll see. Time will tell. As far as running backs go, so Alvin Kamara was there, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Kendre Miller, who's always injured. He gets injured, by walking onto the field. But he was there today. Wide receivers, Brandon Cooks, Chris Olave, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Jawan Johnson, tight end. There was no sighting of Taysom Hill, but I understand why. He's still recovering from the ACL injury. But he wasn't, I didn't see him today. Other than that, it really wasn't too much going on. The practice only lasted maybe an hour and 10 minutes. And then the rest of the time it was players signing autographs, which I got a couple. I'll show you in a second. But as far as the practice itself, it wasn't really that long. You can see it was more about them just getting acclimated to probably the format of practice or what they're going to be doing. I would assume that they're still installing most of Kellen Moore's playbook. So there's only so much you can absorb in mini camps. So we shall see. Nice first day. As far as the turnout goes, the turnout was really good. They had VIP sections that I had no idea that they actually had. When I signed up for the general admission tickets, it was just them, NewOrleansSaints.com sending out an email, and then you just responded and went on SeatGeek and got the tickets for free. I didn't know anything about VIP section, but they had their own section, with security. They had people on the Saints facility, like I would assume that was executives on the balcony of the Saints administration building. And that's where the 11 on 11 were held. They were held closer to that instead of being on the other side of the field by where the fans were sitting. And I mean, it's just one of the perks of being, one of the executives. So, so they got to see all the action. But it was just a nice event to go to. If you are able to get tickets, I would say go. Buy some of the commemorative stuff. It's well, I ain't gonna say air conditioned, but they got like fans with mist, so you're not gonna be hot. It was kind of cool out there as well. The sun wasn't necessarily beaming on us, but there was a tent, and like I said, there's fans swaying with mist, with water mist, so you're not going to be hot at all. Plus, there's serving adult beverages, there's vendors, there's food. So take the kids while they're still out of school, and go enjoy watching Saints practice. Now, as far as what I think this team can be, the jury's still out on that. I'm still at 5 wins. But the Saints have talent. They do. They're not devoid of talent. But man, I don't look. Kellen Moore is a first-time head coach. Brandon Staley, yeah, he has head coaching experience, but he wasn't the brightest bulb on the tree. Constantly gambling and going for it on 4th downs is kind of what got him fired from the Chargers, and they underachieved. So I'm still at 5 wins, but they have talent. The quarterback position is unproven. Running back position, Alvin Kamara, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Wide receivers, Chris Olave, Brandon Cooks, Peoples-Jones, Rashid Shaheed, Juwan Johnson at tight end. You got Eric McCoy. You got Talise Fuagua. You got the new guy, the new black that they just drafted in the first round from Texas. Defense, they Chase Young, Demario Davis, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Alante Taylor. Like, they have talent, but putting it together is going to be something different. And we're going to see. We're going to see. Now, as far as free safeties go, the Saints signed a new free safety, Justin Blackman. He has experience in the league. He's not Tyrann Mathieu by no means, but who is, right? But he's been brought in to compete for the starting job. There's the safety that we drafted from Virginia that I forgot about on yesterday's video, but he's a rookie. Be honestly, what have you got to lose? Put him out there, see what they can do. I'm talking about all rookies, all the rookies. Put him out there, see what you can do. You never know. He may be the guy, but he's more run support, safety help than he is, ball hawking help. So I can see why they brought in Justin Blackman. But we're gonna need a safety to play along with Justin Reed. Another person with talent. Like, Saints have talent. I just don't think this year is the year. Maybe next year, and for sure the year after next. I think they should be a real contender. But this year, take baby steps. Get your system in there. Get your guys, because most of these guys are Dennis Allen's dudes, not necessarily Sean Payton's anymore. Sean has been gone a couple of years. So, we still have people from Sean's tenure here. But most of these guys are Dennis Allen's guys, and honestly, Dennis Allen, I don't think he knows talent. I don't think he knows much of anything, but he's a klutz. But anyway, let's move on to some of these autographs that I got. So I went out there and I paid for the new Saints helmet. This is a commemorative helmet. Y'all know you got the white helmet. I told y'all I don't necessarily care about uniforms and whatnot, but I figure I'll get the white helmet. because it's different. But so let's look at some of these autographs, right? So I got we got Spencer Rattler 2 right here, Spencer Rattler. We got Eric McCoy. We got Alvin Kamara. We have Brandon Cooks. We have Juwan Johnson. And number 4. Who's number 4? Kool-Aid McKinstry. We have Kool-Aid's autograph, and drum roll, Tyler Shuck, right here, the rookie quarterback. Now, y'all may say, "Come on, why? I thought you didn't like the rookie." No. I never said I didn't like him. I never said that. I just said that I wasn't sure about why the Saints would take him. But I got his autograph just in case he is something. Then I'm about to make more money. But from the autographs that I got, y'all think I'm rich? You think it's gonna be worth something? I hope so. Alvin Kamara keep doing what he doing. He make it to the Hall of Fame, the NFL, and they're gonna put him in the Saints Hall of Fame. He's done enough already to be in the Saints Hall of Fame, and so get a couple dollars for that, right? Hopefully. But anyway, just wanted to come and bring my synopsis. I told you I would. But yeah, I know the video is late. I know it's late. I know y'all have probably seen hundreds of other videos from people that were maybe there or sports media people that were there, but they ain't gonna bring you the news like me. They ain't gonna bring it like me. Spencer Rattler, QB1, Tyler Shuck on his heels. Kendre Miller, bruh, whatever you do, Kendre, wrap yourself in bubble wrap when you go home, when you come to the facility, and wear all the padding you can at practice. Cause your injury history, you probably do better as a coach or something. If you get injured this time, I promise you are not making the team. Dennis Allen was keeping you around, but you get injured this time, you probably gonna get released though. And that's just you're talented. You're talented. But maybe, collision sports on a professional level may not be for you to play. And I know that's, you're coming from me, right? But I don't know, man. Or maybe you're just unlucky. But anyway, it's been another episode of the Goo Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. This is like one take Jake, because I ain't bring no computer, no editing software. I got pictures and stuff that I have in my phone to edit and put into the video, but didn't bring any of that. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me today, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, peace.